at 6, Portage police saying the case of a missing couple might now become a homicide case.
They are also calling the couple's son a person of interest, although no charges have been filed, we should note. Our Lauren Edwards will start us off live this hour after hearing from investigators today. Lauren?
Yeah, Doug and Annie, we heard from investigators earlier this afternoon, but I want to step out of the way because the scene is still active out here, and it's looked like this for several days with the police still in the driveway. The crime lab you can see there as well in that driveway, and they're at the home of a couple who they say they believe disappeared a few days ago. They were also saying that that couple was last seen last Wednesday, but now their son is in custody on unrelated charges.
It's safe to say that he's a person of interest.
Portage police naming 27-year-old Nick Johnson as a person of interest in the disappearance of his parents, Gary and Laura Johnson.
He was arrested on unrelated charges to this. Clearly, anytime there's a case like this, you're always looking at family members.
Johnson was arraigned yesterday in Kalamazoo County on an outstanding warrant and weapons charges. Police say the investigation began earlier this week after police did a welfare check at the home. Gary hadn't shown up for work for days, and upon arrival, police say they found signs of violence inside.
There's enough evidence now inside the home and with the vehicles and other things, again, that I can't get into, that lead us to believe that this is more or less going to be a homicide.
Since then, they've been at the home investigating. Yesterday, they towed away a vehicle from the home. They also found Laura's car when Nicholas was arrested, reportedly living in a storage facility at a nearby apartment complex.
We have all of their vehicles. We have their phones. We have the car vehicles. We have Mr. Johnson missing from work.
The evidence is piling up, and it's leading them, they say, in a sad direction.
Although we're going to remain optimistic that we're going to find the homeowners, the Johnsons, we're leaning more towards this is going to be a homicide.
Now, the judge also did mention during Nicholas Johnson's arraignment that he suffers from mental health challenges and that he was already arrested for illegally entering his parents' home back in 2019. But it's so important to note that he is not facing any charges in regards to his parents' disappearance at this time. Reporting live in Portage, Lauren Edwards, Fox 17 News.
All right. Thank you for that update, Lauren.